Scott, you have been busy building the Maia Wealth firm, taking it from a couple of partners to a real enterprise. So can you tell me a little bit about the Maia Wealth story? How many advisors have you grown to?
The story started off with just Desmond, Chandler, and myself at Fortune 500 broker-dealers, and we decided, okay, we really want to go independent to be able to better serve our clients, and then also improve some of the efficiencies of the back office, and that's definitely where Wealthbox has been a key player in just streamlining things, especially as we've grown from just the three of us servicing a couple dozen households to now servicing hundreds of households and having over 30 team members at Maia Wealth.
So before implementing Wealthbox, you were using other tools to organize your client data to the best that you guys could. What were those tools that you were using, and how did they create challenges or even pain for the Maia Wealth team in servicing your clients?
Yeah, so initially we were just using Asana, which was actually great when it was just the three of us partners. But then as we started adding advisors, growing the households that we were servicing, it really became impossible to manage because Asana's not a true CRM. So then we went to Salesforce because they're the big name and we thought that they would have the most integrations. But when it came specifically to financial services, they didn't actually have a lot of the integrations that Wealthbox has. I don't think it integrated as cleanly with Riskalyze and eMoney and Betterment, things like that, as we have been able to integrate things with Wealthbox.
So from Asana to then Salesforce and now Wealthbox, how did implementing the Wealthbox CRM help you address some of those challenges you were facing, the clunkiness, the low adoption with previous tools, and how's it helping you fill those gaps?
Yeah, it's been huge. So now we're up to almost 100% adoption, where all the advisors, all the support are all using Wealthbox. It's become really our central hub because it integrates with things like Betterment, with things like Riskalyze, and it can kind of pull all that into one place, even emails and calendars, all in one spot for us to hop on the app, scroll through, and kind of just see everything in one glance. Yeah, it's a really collaborative workspace where the whole team can kind of go to that one spot and just kind of see everything in one location.
Let's talk about the business impact that Wealthbox has had on Maia Wealth. What kind of results or specific improvements have you seen in Maia Wealth from using Wealthbox?
Definitely helped to make sure that nothing gets slipped through the cracks. It's helped with, I know some of the support would get inbound requests to send out paperwork or help with a transfer or something. It was always through emails and things could kind of get lost. So now just with everything in Wealthbox, it's helped streamline the whole process, and turnaround's been a lot quicker and a lot more efficient. And because we've been able to streamline everything, client service has really gone to the next level.
It takes a great team to run a great practice like Maia Wealth. So I'd love to know, how has Wealthbox made the lives of your team easier?
Yeah, I definitely know the operations side loves Wealthbox because we have Stacy and Chandler and Nicole, and it really makes it easier for them to stay on the same page in terms of who's doing what tasks. And then Stacy's built out workflows for every single thing you could imagine. So whenever an advisor assigns a task, she just plugs in the workflow and then just automatically puts every single step that we need to check off in there.
If you were going to recommend the Wealthbox tool to another advisory firm that's also on a growth trajectory, what would you say are the key benefits that they should expect when implementing Wealthbox?
There really isn't a tool that's better built for the advisor. With how clean and sleek and modern it is, it's just really easy for a new advisor to join the team, plug into the system, and just really get up and running as quick as possible.
This might be a hard question to answer, but what is the number one thing you love about Wealthbox?
I'd say it's definitely the mobile app. It's become a habit where every single morning I wake up and it's the first thing I check, and I can look at all my calendars, emails, notifications, tasks, everything I need to get done for the day is just right there in one spot.
So you're waking up with Wealthbox.
Yep, every day.
Love it.